And I reminded you all of that the whole time we were debating, and I was participating and taking time because I believe prevention is better than cure. Let's say this is a cliff, and if you step over the edge of the cliff, you fall a distance and you die. So here's what I do. You conservatives would say, well, since they'll die, let's get hurt. Let's build a hospital down there and a cemetery. Then we encourage entrepreneurship. The ones that don't die can go to the hospital and make money for the medical profession. And those who die, the undertakers, will make some money. But I, who am concerned about the least, the last, and the lost, will say prevention is better than cure. I'm going to build a fence at the edge so nobody will fall over in the first place. That's the way we ought to be thinking. Your flag salute says, with liberty and justice for all, but you stop it, for all white people who are of a certain status. There is no liberty or justice for the LGBTQ community. There is no liberty or justice for black people. And see, you can't point to me and say I'm looking for somebody to do something for me. I've been in this legislature where you all are for more than 4 decades. And I venture to say my brain is the match of anybody's brain who has ever served here. There are things I could have done with my life, things that you respect because they would have produced a large amount of money, acclaim, prestige. But there are things that need to be addressed, and there are people who need help, and they are not being done, and the people are not being helped who need it. Those who are poor, those who are sick, those who have no voice, who have no friend, who are held in contempt, need advocates. They need advocates who will advocate with a ferocity that will meet and match the attitudes on the floor of this legislature, which reflect that which those who are better than you think ought to be kept in store for those who are of lesser worth. I said the governor owns some of you all, and he does, and you know who you are. He mocks you. They joke about the legislature. In the street, there's an expression, if I say jump, you say how high. Here's the way the governor does it with you all. He says jump, and you jump and say, is this high enough? I'm going to write a rhyme about you all who belong to the governor. And I'm going to refer to those people as bootlickers. And they're going to deny it. And I'm going to say, but your lips give you away because they're smeared with the governor's black boot polish. But I'm going to rhyme it up nice for you all. And I'll be condemning you all for not doing what you have the power to do. If you didn't have the power to do it, I wouldn't say anything because that would make me crazy. It'd be me saying that a panther should fly when it has no wings. A turtle should run with the speed of a cheetah when a turtle is not built to do that. I will condemn you when you fail to do that, not which only you can do, but which you took an oath to do. Your oath requires you to do to the best of your ability the work that somebody in a legislature ought to do. We serve the people, and you all talk about serving the people when you talk about carrying out the will. Thank you, and I'll continue this on the next go-round. Thank you.
Thanks, Senator Chambers. Seeing no others in the queue, Senator Brush, you're welcome to close on LB 105.